Welcome to CWFalcons.com and today's season update with men's hockey head coach Jasen Wise. Coach, first off, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
I think it's kind of been a roller coaster season so far. We've had some ups with some sweeps against teams in our conference, and we've had some downs where we've been swept. So I think the key for us moving forward is try to be more consistent with our play. That's what we've been searching for so far this year. We have a young team, and it's pretty common and consistent that young players struggle with consistency. We just happen to have a lot of them in our lineup every night. So once we find that consistent performance and effort night in and night out, I think you'll see a more balanced team and less of the ups and downs or peaks and valleys, if you will.
You said you're looking for consistency. Have you noticed more of that now than the first month or so of the season, that these freshmen are gaining the maturity, playing at the D3 level and working with each other?
Well, I think our systems, our puck handling, our decision making, that is becoming more consistent, but it's still a lack of effort. Especially lately at home, where we come out a little flat in the first period and then we pick it up in the second and end up playing well in the third, but we're still trying to become more consistent with the effort than it is more so systems and team play.
Right now, offensively, your team is very balanced. You have a lot of guys who've scored this year. Is that something you want, or would you prefer to have 1, 2, 3 guys be your offensive leaders, your go-to men?
I think balance is the way to go. You have to have contributions from all 4 lines night in and night out. You don't want to just have 1 or 2 guys that are your go-to guys. Then it makes it easier for other teams to focus on them, or if those guys have an injury or something happens where they're not able to play. So you definitely want balance. You have to get contributions from every line, and sometimes your top guys either don't play well or the other team focuses on them and shuts them down, so you need your third and fourth lines to produce. So we're all about balance. Most of our forwards get quite a bit of ice time. We roll 4 lines, and with that we're able to get contributions from all 4 lines.
I have to imagine that you're pleased with the spark you've gotten from Cody Kostecki and Martin Kristan coming in and making an immediate impact, scoring goals for you.
Well, we knew with Cody when we recruited him that he would be an impact player. He was injured to start the season, so we didn't have him right away, but then once he started getting healthy and was able to play, yeah, he had an immediate impact. And we knew that from day one that would be the type of player he is. With Marty, it was a little different. We weren't exactly sure what we were going to get. We knew he could shoot the puck, but we weren't sure on what else he would really, or what other skill sets he was going to bring to the table. And we got lucky. He came in here, he's been a great player for us. His work ethic is outstanding, his attitude is outstanding, and he's shooting the puck and getting rewarded. So he's been a great addition to the team, not just with his goal scoring ability, but with his attitude and his work ethic as well.
Now the remaining portion of the season, you have 8 games left, 5 games at home. Does that bring a comfort level to the team, knowing that you don't have to pack your bags and travel a couple hours, 5, 6, 7 hours to go on the road to play a series?
Well, usually it's a comfort level, but with us, it's kind of been a bad thing lately because, like I said, we've been flat at home, and we really don't play with a sense of urgency until the third period. So, and we've played well on the road. You know, we got 2 road wins at Finlandia. We got a road win at Lawrence and at Lake Forest. So the road has been pretty good to us. I think we're a little more focused on the road. So we got to find a way to be focused at home, play well in front of our home crowd, and really give ourselves a home ice advantage. And that's what we're searching for here with these last 8 games of the season, and however many, 6 at home, something like that.
And finally, how has practice been this week, coming off a pretty difficult series loss in Northland? Come back with Lake Forest, a team that you swept earlier in the year. How's practice been going this week to prepare for Lake Forest to come off what happened last weekend?
Well, practices have been great. Monday, guys, the heads were down a little bit, and Coach Gaynor gave the boys a little pep talk before practice and just said, hey, no need to hang your heads, no need to feel sorry for yourself. We got work to do. We got Lake Forest coming up, and our goal this year was to get better every day. And that's our focus. So we don't we don't let the losses linger very long. You know, obviously we think about them, we learn from them, and try to use them as an opportunity to get better. But we don't dwell on them. We get ready for the next opponent, and we're continuing to try to get better. And after his little pep talk, the boys went out and had a great practice, and they've been good every day since. So we're focused on Lake Forest. We can learn from Northland, but we have to get these wins this weekend, and the guys are really fired up to play on Friday.
All right, thanks, Coach. Stay tuned to CWFalcons.com for more information and updates on the men's hockey team.